What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Jotta, and I'm hyped to be taking you on a wild ride around the globe. We're about to dive into the top 10 must-visit countries for 2024. That's right, we're talking about the kind of places that'll blow your mind with epic adventures, stunning views, and maybe even some crazy food challenges along the way. You know I love a good challenge. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting to explore, this list has something for everyone. We're talking about bucket list destinations that you absolutely have to see in your lifetime. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to be amazed because this is going to be epic. Let's get this countdown started. First up, we're heading to the land of the rising sun, Japan. This place is a wild mix of futuristic cities and ancient traditions, and it's absolutely mind-blowing. Imagine walking through the bustling streets of Tokyo, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and neon lights that'll make your head spin. You could be trying some of the freshest sushi you've ever tasted one minute, and then find yourself in a peaceful Zen garden the next. Talk about a sensory overload, and the best part, Japan is known for its incredibly kind and welcoming people. They take hospitality to a whole new level, so you know you're in for an amazing experience. Trust me, Japan is a place that will stay with you long after you've left. All right, next up, we're jetting off to Italy, a country that needs no introduction. We're talking about ancient history, breathtaking art, and some of the most delicious food in the world. Get ready for pasta, pizza, and gelato galore. First stop, Rome. This city is a living museum with ruins dating back to the Roman Empire scattered throughout the bustling streets. You can practically feel the history beneath your feet as you walk through the Colosseum, imagining the gladiatorial battles that once took place there. And you can't forget about the Trevi Fountain. Make sure to toss a coin in and make a wish. Legend has it that it guarantees you'll return to Rome someday. But let's be real, the food in Italy is reason enough to visit. From classic spaghetti carbonara to mouth-watering Neapolitan pizza, your taste buds are in for a real treat. And don't even get me started on the gelato. Alright guys, next up on our world tour of awesome places to visit in 2024, we're heading down under to Australia. This vast and diverse country is a treasure trove of unique experiences and breathtaking sights. From its iconic wildlife to its stunning landscapes, Australia is a destination that promises adventure and wonder at every turn. This place is insane. It's like another planet with the coolest animals and the chillest people. We're talking kangaroos, koalas, and so much more. The wildlife here is unlike anything you'll find anywhere else in the world. Imagine seeing a kangaroo hopping across the outback, or a koala lazily munching on eucalyptus leaves. It's a wildlife lover's paradise. And let's not forget the beaches. Australia's coastline stretches for thousands of miles, offering some of the most beautiful and pristine beaches you'll ever see. Whether you're into surfing, sunbathing, or just taking a leisurely stroll along the shore, there's a beach for everyone. Picture yourself watching a stunning sunset over the ocean with the waves gently lapping at your feet. Pure bliss. First up, we've got to talk about the Great Barrier Reef. This natural wonder is one of the most famous and awe-inspiring sights in the world. Imagine this, you're diving underwater and you're surrounded by the most colorful coral reefs you've ever seen, teeming with vibrant marine life. The reef is a living masterpiece, a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes that will leave you speechless. With fish swimming all around you, schools of fish darting in and out of the coral, creating a mesmerizing underwater ballet. It's like swimming in a real-life Finding Nemo movie. You'll feel like you've been transported into an animated world with clownfish and other familiar characters from the movie-making appearances. And the best part, you can actually go snorkeling or scuba diving there. Whether you're a seasoned diver or a first-timer, the Great Barrier Reef offers an unforgettable experience. The crystal clear waters and abundant marine life make it a must-visit for any ocean enthusiast. And hey, if you're more of a land lover, don't worry, Australia's got you covered. There's so much to explore on land, from lush rainforests to arid deserts and bustling cities. They've got rainforests older than time itself, filled with ancient trees and exotic wildlife. Walking through these forests is like stepping back in time, surrounded by the sights and sounds of nature in its purest form. Deserts that go on forever, with vast stretches of red sand and unique rock formations. The Australian outback is a place of stark beauty and solitude where you can truly disconnect from the modern world. Canyons that'll make your jaw drop. These natural wonders are a testament to the power and beauty of nature with their dramatic cliffs and breathtaking vistas. Seriously, the landscapes here are straight out of a movie set. From the rugged coastline to the lush hinterlands, every corner of Australia offers something new and exciting to discover. But it's not just about the nature. Australia's got some seriously cool cities too. We're talking Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. Each city has its own unique vibe and attractions, from iconic landmarks to vibrant cultural scenes. These places are bursting with culture, amazing food and friendly locals. The food scene in Australia is incredible, with a mix of traditional dishes and modern cuisine that will tantalize your taste buds. And the people, they're some of the friendliest you'll ever meet. Trust me, you'll be saying, "G'day, mate." The laid-back and welcoming attitude of Australians will make you feel right at home. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime in the land down under. All right, guys, next up on our list of epic travel destinations, we're heading north to Canada. Get ready for some next-level scenery, friendly people, and maybe even an A or two. We're talking about a country so vast and beautiful it'll blow your mind. First things first, Canada is home to some of the most incredible national parks on the planet. I'm talking about Banff National Park, Jasper National Park, Yoho National Park. The list goes on and on. Think towering mountains, turquoise lakes and glaciers that'll make you feel like you're on another planet. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some wildlife while you're exploring. We're talking about bears, moose, elk. Seriously, these animals are huge. Don't worry though, they're usually more scared of you than you are of them, but Canada's not just about the great outdoors. They've also got some seriously cool cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal. Each city has its own unique vibe and culture, so you're guaranteed to have a different experience in each one. Alright guys, get ready for some serious wanderlust because we are heading to New Zealand. This country is like something out of a fantasy novel, with landscapes so epic you won't believe your eyes. We're talking mountains, glaciers, beaches, forests, you name it, New Zealand's got it. And then some. First of all, for all you Lord of the Rings fans out there, New Zealand is basically Middle-earth come to life. Seriously, they filmed a lot of the movies here and you can actually visit some of the filming locations. How cool is that? But even if you're not into hobbits and orcs, New Zealand has something for everyone. You can go hiking in Fiordland National Park, bungee jumping in Queenstown, or kayaking in Abel Tasman National Park. This country is an adventure lover's paradise. And hey, if you're more into relaxing, New Zealand's got you covered too. They've got some of the most beautiful beaches in the world, perfect for surfing, swimming, or just soaking up the sun. Plus, the seafood here is out of this world. Alright guys, next up on our world tour is Greece. This place is like stepping into a history book, but with way better food. We're talking ancient ruins, crystal clear waters, and food so good it would make Zeus himself jealous. First up, you gotta hit up the Acropolis in Athens. This place is older than time itself, like seriously old, with temples and theaters built thousands of years ago. Imagine the stories these walls could tell. You can almost hear the echoes of gladiators and philosophers. And then there's Santorini. Picture this. Whitewashed houses perched on cliffs overlooking a volcano-filled sea. It's like something out of a dream. You can explore the villages, relax on black sand beaches, or take a dip in those iconic blue-domed churches. I'm not even kidding, they're everywhere. And the best part? You can find amazing views like this all over the Greek islands, Mykonos, Crete, Rhodes. Each one has its own vibe and beauty. Get ready to have your mind blown because we're heading to Iceland, the land of fire and ice. This incredible island nation is a geological wonder where the forces of nature collide in the most spectacular ways. This place is like nowhere else on Earth, with glaciers, volcanoes, geysers and waterfalls around every corner. It's a land where the elements are in constant battle, creating a landscape that's both beautiful and awe-inspiring. It's like stepping into a National Geographic documentary, but way, way cooler. Imagine being surrounded by the raw power of nature, where every turn reveals a new and breathtaking sight. First up, you've got to check out the glaciers. These colossal ice formations are a testament to the power and beauty of nature. We're talking massive walls of ice, some bigger than entire cities. These glaciers have been sculpted over millennia, and their sheer size and scale are truly humbling. You can hike across them, explore ice caves, or even go ice climbing. Each activity offers a unique way to experience the glacier's majesty up close. Talk about an epic adventure. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or a curious traveler, the glaciers of Iceland offer something for everyone. Just make sure you bring a warm jacket, because it gets pretty chilly up there. The temperatures can drop significantly, so it's important to be prepared. But Iceland isn't just about ice. The land of fire and ice also boasts some of the most impressive volcanic landscapes on the planet. It's also got some seriously impressive volcanoes. These geological giants are a reminder of the Earth's fiery core and the dynamic processes that shape our world. Some of them are even active, which is both terrifying and awesome at the same time. Witnessing an eruption is a humbling experience, showcasing the raw power of nature. You can hike up to the craters, explore lava fields, or even go volcano caving. How cool is that? Each adventure offers a different perspective on these incredible natural formations. And then there are the waterfalls. These cascading wonders are scattered throughout the country, each one more beautiful than the last. Guys, Iceland has more waterfalls than you can shake a stick at. From towering falls that plunge hundreds of feet to smaller hidden gems, there's a waterfall for every explorer. We're talking cascading torrents of water plummeting hundreds of feet into crystal clear pools. The sound and sight of these waterfalls are mesmerizing, creating a sense of peace and wonder. You can hike to the top, stand behind them, or even kayak right up to the edge. Each experience offers a unique way to connect with these natural wonders. Just be prepared to get soaked. The mist and spray from the waterfalls can be intense, but it's all part of the adventure. So pack your waterproof gear and get ready to explore the incredible natural beauty of Iceland. Get ready for some serious sunshine and smiles, because we're heading to Thailand, the land of smiles. This place has it all: white sand beaches, ancient temples, bustling cities, and some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Let's start with the beaches, because Thailand has some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Think crystal clear turquoise water, powdery white sand, and swaying palm trees. You can relax on the beach, go swimming, snorkeling, diving, or just soak up the sun. But Thailand isn't just about beaches. It's also home to thousands of ancient temples, each one more impressive than the last. These temples are architectural masterpieces with intricate carvings, towering spires, and golden Buddhas. You can explore the temples, learn about Buddhism, and even meditate with monks. And then there's the transportation. Now forget taxis in Thailand, you gotta ride a tuk-tuk. These three-wheeled vehicles are a wild and crazy way to get around, zipping through traffic and dodging pedestrians. It's an experience you won't forget. All right, guys, next up at number 9, we've got Portugal. This country is a hidden gem in Europe, often overshadowed by its more famous neighbours, but trust me, it's a place you absolutely need to visit. This country is seriously underrated. From its stunning landscapes to its rich cultural heritage, Portugal has so much to offer. Like, I'm talking next level underrated. You can find breathtaking views and unique experiences that you won't get anywhere else. First up, we've got to talk about Lisbon, the capital city. This place is a blend of old-world charm and modern vibrancy. Imagine walking through these narrow cobblestone streets lined with colourful buildings, covered in those iconic blue tiles. It's like stepping into a painting. It's like something out of a dream. And the food, oh man, the food. Lisbon is a paradise for food lovers. You've got to try the pastel de nata, these little custard tarts that are like seriously addictive. They're crispy on the outside and creamy on the inside. I could eat 100 of them easy. They're that good. And you can find them in almost every bakery in the city. And don't even get me started on the seafood. Lisbon's location by the Atlantic Ocean means you get the freshest seafood imaginable. Fresh off the boat, cooked to perfection. Whether it's grilled sardines or a seafood stew, the flavours are out of this world. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. The variety and quality of seafood here are unparalleled. Lisbon is also home to some pretty amazing historical sites which are a must-visit for any history buff, like the Jerónimos Monastery and the Belém Tower. These landmarks are not just beautiful, but they also tell the story of Portugal's rich maritime history. These places are hundreds of years old and they've been incredibly well preserved. And you can just feel the history when you're there. Walking through these sites is like taking a journey back in time. It's like stepping back in time. You can almost hear the echoes of the past as you explore, plus the views from the tower. Absolutely insane. You get a panoramic view of the city and the river, which is just breathtaking. But Lisbon isn't just about history, it's also a hub for contemporary culture and art. It's got a really cool, modern vibe too. The city is full of trendy neighborhoods with modern architecture and street art. There are tons of trendy bars and restaurants, offering everything from traditional Portuguese dishes to international cuisine. And the nightlife is supposed to be off the hook. Whether you're into quiet wine bars or lively nightclubs, Lisbon has something for everyone. It's the perfect mix of old and new, you know? The city seamlessly blends its rich history with a vibrant, modern lifestyle, making it a unique destination that you'll never forget. All right, we've made it to our final destination, the number 10 spot on our list. South Africa. This country is off the charts amazing. First things first, we got to talk about the wildlife. South Africa is home to some of the most incredible animals on the planet. Lions, elephants, rhinos, giraffes, you name it, they got it. And the best part, you can actually see these animals up close and personal on a safari. Imagine cruising through the African savanna, the sun beating down on you. And suddenly, a herd of elephants walks right past your Jeep. It's an experience you'll never forget, and it's not just the big animals that are impressive. South Africa also has penguins. You heard me right, penguins. They hang out on the beach, just chilling and waddling around. It's the cutest thing ever. But South Africa isn't just about the wildlife. It's also home to some of the most stunning landscapes I've ever seen. From towering mountains and rolling hills to lush forests and pristine beaches. It's a nature lover's paradise. And there you have it, guys, my top 10 must-visit countries for 2024. We've seen some pretty amazing places, from the bustling streets of Tokyo to the stunning beaches of Portugal. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to pack my bags and hop on a plane right now. But before I go, I need your help. Which country are you most excited to visit? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content. See you in the next video, in the next